So when you get inside, as I'm walking inside, right after my door approach, I want to move their focus, move their attention off of the door approach that we just did onto the connecting. So immediately, if it's a male, males we like to talk about hobbies, sports, what you did for work. We like to talk about different things than women. Some men, I mean, if you have family pictures on the wall, obviously start asking about their family. We're probably going to look for beneficiary as soon as we can. Or if you, if it's the woman, definitely ask about the family. There's always pictures on the wall. There's something that they put on their wall or in their home that you can ask about to get them talking. So people like, if they put it up in their house, they probably thought enough about it. They value it. They're proud of it. So ask them about it. Just get them talking about stuff that they like. So I'm asking them, hey, you from around here? Where'd you go to high school? Let them talk. Hey, do you have any kids? Do you have any grandkids? Do they live around here? Do you get to see them very often? Throw in the corny Max joke. Hey, my grandma says she loves her kids, but she loves her grandkids even more because she gets to spoil them and send them back home. Ask them, hey, what are you doing with your time these days? Like, what do you spend your money on? Ask them if they've kind of used the family, occupation, recreation, travel. That's a good framework for connecting. Just ask them questions, get them talking about themselves. To be interesting is to be interested. So ask them questions about themselves, be interested in your client, whoever you're sitting in front of, and then get them talking. Once they're talking, that's a good indicator that they're relaxed, and that's a good indicator it's time for you to open up your binder and then go into your presentation. So I'm like, hey, Miss Johnson, I could sit here and talk to you all day. I know you got other things to do today. I have more people to help. So real quick, what is it that we do? You're going to pull out your binder and you're going to say, hey, look, we do a few different things. We distribute state regulated benefits for seniors. We also help and educate on all types of insurance. We fill in the gaps, whatever Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid is not covering for you. And a couple of programs I'm going to show you designed to help you save money. Our company is called North American Senior Benefits. We've been around since 1957. Overall, we're part of the Milner Group. They're the oldest insurance firm in the nation. That's how we work with all the companies in the nation, Ms. Johnson. Zoom into the BBB. You recognize that right there? What is it? It's the Better Business Bureau. So they monitor all companies in America. Right now, we have one of the highest accreditations, which is an A rating. So after 65 years, nobody really has anything bad to say about our company, okay? And I show pictures of my family to humanize myself. I'm not just some robot there. I'm actually human too. I have a family too. If your client didn't connect really well in step one, it's a great chance to ask them about their family after you show yours. So you should have some kind of picture of you, your dog, your family in there. Again, it helps connect. Rolling into step three. That's as quick as I do 1 and 2. I don't spend a lot of time on connecting. If you connect for too long, you might get put in the friend zone when it's time to do business. All right, I want to keep it professional, brief, but also, I want to connect. Step 3, hey, look, we help with a few different things. What we're going to do is look at the government programs, the state regulated carriers, and in medication assistance services that you might qualify for. We help with 5 main areas: prescriptions, dental, vision, hearing, final expense, and insurance. Now, scroll down, Ms. Johnson, your state benefits, they're free, free, free. There's no fees, there's no charges. All right, I'm going to start with prescriptions because that's at the top. You don't just want to ask people, hey, what medicines you're on. You want to tell them how it's going to benefit you, and then ask them. It's kind of like this. Hey, Ms. Johnson, with prescriptions, what we tell folks, if you're paying out of pocket for any of your medicines and they're over 15, 20 bucks per month, there are some exceptions. The exceptions are pain pills, insulin, or inhalers. Outside that, we can usually drop your cost. I gave them a benefit. Why? I'm going to ask them to go get their medicines. Which ones are you paying out of pocket for? Go get them. And if they're like, oh, I get them all free, Ms. Johnson, which ones do you get for free? So it's the same question phrased in a different way. And it's a very non-threatening way. It's telling somebody to go get your medicine. So Ms. Johnson, which ones are you coming out of pocket for? Just go grab them all. Let's take a look. See if we help save some money. Head down until they get up and go get it. All right. As they're getting it, this is a great time to go into, I know you can't see it very well because I have a little filter on. Go into duplicate your client note. So hold it down, hit duplicate, pull up a new one, copy, paste, name, signature, or I'm sorry, name and address into the new client sheet, pull it up. Already be asking them, hey, what's your current age right now, Ms. Johnson? Let me see those medicines, write them down or type them out. If you have bad handwriting, type them out. And then, hey, you know, which ones are you paying for? Any of them over like 15, 20 bucks? No, no. Okay. So like I said, this card I'm going to leave with you. It'll help you save money. Anything that's jumping up over 15, 20 bucks. Bam. So now I just told them again why it's going to benefit them. So we're doing twofold here in step 3. It's really to, number one, do underwriting to see if we're wasting our time. But it's number 2, we try to help them save some money if they're paying more than they should be. Okay. So send that to your client chat, or send the client sheet to your chats. If you're in the GroupMe, if you're in the WhatsApp, send it up to your chats so we can start doing some underwriting for you to make sure you're not wasting your time sitting here with Miss Johnson. As you do that, okay, next is dental. What we tell folks, if you're paying out of pocket for any dental, we can usually get you about half off at the dentist. The way it works, there's a website and a phone number. Just call the number or go to the website, find a dentist in your area, take this card up there, and they're going to give you discounts on your dental. All right. Same for glasses. You wear glasses. Those readers or those prescriptions. If they're prescriptions, if you take this up to Walmart, Target, LensCrafters, or iMasters, you're going to get half off some of the glasses up there. Not all. You can't get the Louis or the Gucci's. They're not going to give you those 50% off. But some of the glasses up there, they'll give you 50% off. All right. And then hearing aids. Do you ever need any hearing aids? No. Make a joke about selective hearing. But hey, we partner with Beltone. They're the leaders in the hearing industry. They are pricey, but they will give you 15% off, which doesn't sound like much. But hey, a penny saves, a penny earned. That's what my grandma told me. So it all adds up. That's as quickly as I do step 3, guys. The most time is spent having them get their medicines and writing them down. Other than that, I'm telling about dental, I'm telling about vision, I'm telling you about hearing.